Welcome Cancer to your weekly reading. This is for the 13th to the 20th of January. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Cancer, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then go ahead and look at the area you should focus on. Thirdly, we'll look at your possible challenges, if any. We will then look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Cancer, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If the messages in this reading do not resonate with you, you can go ahead and watch your moon and ascendant sign readings, as they could have more relevant and more applicable insights and information for you. Cancer, I'm going to start over here with 8 of Swords, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. So we want to see now what 8 of Swords is all about for Cancer, please. 3 of Cups. Cancer, I'm seeing a very positive start to the week for you. Because anywhere, my dear Cancers, where you have felt the 8 of Swords energy, the energy of feeling trapped. I've got no choices, I've got no options. How am I going to get out of this? Why don't things break for me? This kind of energy. And of course, my dear Cancerians, this can come up anywhere. If you are in a relationship and you just don't know how you are ever going to get out of it, whether it is a romantic relationship or a friendship, could even be a boss or a business partner, where you just know this person is not right for me. Whenever I am in this person's company, I feel terrible. They bring out the worst in me. How am I going to get out of it? And then you start thinking, well, I've been with them for 10 years. I can't just walk away. This could be a particular situation you find yourself in. You could be feeling incredibly trapped with regards to your finances. Perhaps it's the beginning of the year and December was a very big spending month for you, and now you are really feeling like, my gosh, how am I going to meet my expenses at the end of January? It could be anything. What I am seeing is with 3 of Cups, Cancer, speak to the people around you. Speak to the people you love and trust. This could be your family, this could be your friends. And I'm not speaking about asking for anything. I am speaking about getting other insights, opinions, support and recommendations. Because what I see here for you is that when you reach out and just let them know what you're going through, what your challenges are, you're going to be amazed at the great insight people are going to come in with. Now I'm saying people, but my dear Cancerians, for many of us, we just need that one person that we can talk to and say, you know what, I'm going through a really challenging period. This is what's happening. What do you think? And what I see here, my dear Cancerians, you are going to get the support, the love, the guidance that you need to help you move out of this energy and realize that actually how you are feeling is just a moment in time. There is so many different options and possibilities waiting for you. You just have to look at the situation from another perspective. So a very positive start to the week. Right, let's move on now and see who or what King of Wands is for you that is sitting in the area you should focus on. So we want to see now who or what is King of Wands for Cancer, please. The 4 of Pentacles. Cancer, you are presenting this week as King of Wands. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It is the energy of King of Wands I am speaking about. And King of Wands, my dear Cancerians, is an exceptionally empowered, motivated, visionary king. This is the king that thinks outside the box. He's quite willing to be exceptionally creative in his life, in what he does and what he says and what he plans. And as you can see, we have the lion in the background telling me, my dear Cancerians, that you are exceptionally strong this week when it comes to your flame being ignited. You know what you want, you know where you're going, and you're going to set about doing it. With that, my dear Cancerians, there is something you are going to be leaving behind this week. Now, this could be something actual, like leaving a particular relationship, as I mentioned previously. This could be saying goodbye to a friend, where your friendship might have become toxic, or perhaps it's just become stale and there's no room for this person in your life anymore. This could be saying goodbye to a certain situation in your life. It could be where you're living right now, my dear Cancerians, and you just don't feel comfortable. You don't feel like you belong in the apartment or in the neighborhood or in the city, and it's time to pack your bags and leave. You, my dear Cancerians, have taken everything you've needed out of a particular relationship or situation. It's time to let go and move on. And by working with our King of Wands energy, you've got other ideas and plans, and it's time now to put that into action and let what you know is no longer working for you, Cancer. I know sometimes it's hard to say goodbye, but it's time to let the new in and say goodbye to the old. Let's move on and see what the Empress is all about, that is sitting in your possible challenges. So we want to see now what the Empress is for Cancer, please. The Queen of Wands. Now, my dearest Cancerians, with the Empress and the Queen of Wands coming through here, I do not feel you have any big challenges coming up this week. What I am actually seeing here for you, my dear Cancerians, is that there is great possibility that you are going to meet somebody this week that has a very significant role to play in your life. When we get the King and the Queen of the same suit in the tarot coming out, it speaks to us of a relationship of depth and substance. This could have soulmate or twin flame energy around it. Now, this can come through in a romantic sense. So this could be somebody new romantically coming into your life, or it could be your existing romantic partner. But Cancer, this could be anybody. It could be a new friend you meet, a new person that comes into your life that could be the most perfect business partner for you. This could be a new boss, a new colleague. Please take it where it resonates. And it really could have something to do with what we have seen and spoken about you moving on and moving into or starting something new. Because the Empress is the wonderful energy of giving birth to something, the creation of something that holds a lot of vibration, of the beginning energy of something great, something that can go the distance. Now, once again, Queen of Wands could be a masculine or feminine. It is the energy of Queen of Wands I am speaking about. And this person, my dear Cancerians, is dynamic, is vivacious, is full of ideas and plans, and they have a wonderful side to them that is very connected to the spiritual realm. I think this person is going to be a wonderful fit for you wherever they come into your lives. So what we are seeing here is incredibly exciting. It could be the growth and the expansion of an existing relationship, like your boss giving you a promotion or an increase. It could be finding that boss that is just so amazing that you know you're just going to be so happy in your new job. So this could be somebody new coming in, or it could be your existing relationship growing and expanding in ways you have dreamt of. Whatever it is, my dear Cancerians, it is incredibly positive and exciting. A lot here to look forward to. Right, let's go ahead now and see what Six of Pentacles is all about. That is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now what Six of Pentacles is all about for Cancer, please. Knight of Pentacles. Cancer, you have another very exciting message coming through. And what I'm seeing here could very well relate to what we have seen and spoken about. And then again, for some of my Cancerians, this could be coming through in another area. But Spirit is confirming for you that this week, my dearest Cancerians, you are going to be given something of value, something that is of importance to you. So as we saw here with our Three of Cups, this could be that advice, direction and recommendations coming through from people or a person who really cares about you. This could be coming through from Queen of Wands. It could be a job offer, an increase, somebody asking you out on a date, your significant other proposing to you. No matter what it is, Spirit is confirming you are going to be receiving something of value, and it's coming in, my dear Cancerians, in an area that is of great importance to you. Knight of Pentacles is Spirit letting you know you are ready, my dear Cancerians, to plant these pentacles in this beautiful, fresh new foundation that you are going to create for yourself. So whether it's a new job, a new relationship, new friends, new activities, whatever it is for you, Spirit wants you to know it's time. It's time to start something new, something that resonates with who you are now, and something, my dear Cancerians, that you connect with and that you are going to be excited and motivated about. Wonderful confirmation coming through there. Now let us see what the Moon is all about, that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. So we want to see what the Moon is all about for Cancer, please. The Ace of Swords. Very positive outcome to the week. Now Cancer, what we are seeing here is something quite wonderful. And I feel that this energy affects everything we have spoken about. The Moon energy here relates to our Eight of Swords. This feeling, my dear Cancerians, of not being able to see where you're going, to see solutions, to see outcomes. And you know, Cancer, when we're underwater and we look above, everything is very unclear. And that feeling of things not being clear, of not knowing what will happen, how will I get out of tricky situations, will I ever get what I'm dreaming and hoping for, can really place us in the energy of Eight of Swords. However, my dear Cancerians, this week you're being given the energy of the Ace of Swords. An Ace of Swords is a gift from Spirit, the gift of a breakthrough, the gift of clarity, the gift of seeing things so clearly. And working with our King of Wands energy, my dear Cancerians, this energy is going to be released. You, by the end of this week, are going to have such a clear idea of where you're going, how you're going to do it, and what you're going to achieve. So whether this has to do with your love life, your home life, your work life, your finances, no matter what area, and it could be many areas, I do feel for many of my Cancerians, by the end of this week, you have such a clear direction of your path that nothing can hold you back now. Let's go ahead now and get a final message from your angels for the week. So we just want to see now what Cancer's angels would like to share with them, please. It's up to you. My dearest Cancerians, your angels are letting you know that this week they are coming through with this incredible energy of giving you the breakthrough that you have been dreaming and hoping for. Now, my dear Cancerians, it's up to you to work with that strong, powered, motivated energy within you and really take whatever happens this week on board. Look at what is no longer working for you. Look at what you need to release and understand that there are times in life you have to let go and say goodbye to allow the new, wonderful and positive energies that are meant for you to come in. So, my dear Cancerians, this looks like an incredibly exciting week. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.